You're packing the car for a beach trip to Emerald Isle. Congratulations. Sunscreen, snacks, beach chairs, kids, check. And then someone asks, are you worried about sharks? And suddenly in your mind, your peaceful beach vacation turns into a Discovery Channel episode. But before you panic, let's separate fact from fear. In this video, you'll learn why sharks travel here, why twilight is their prime time, and how simple safety precautions can help you keep yourself and your family safe. Stick around, because after hearing this, you'll feel more informed and not afraid. My name is Denis Raczkowski. I'm your local Emerald Isle real estate expert, and my contact information is in the description below. I answer every message. In the next several minutes, you'll learn why sharks travel here, why twilight is their prime time, and how simple safety precautions can keep you and your family safe. Stick around, because after hearing this, you'll feel more informed and not afraid. Number 1, why sharks pass through Emerald Isle waters. Emerald Isle sits right on what marine biologists call a shark superhighway, a seasonal migration path that runs along the east coast from Florida to New England. These sharks primarily follow changes in water temperature, food sources, and breeding patterns. The types of sharks moving through the area offshore include blacktips, sandbars, spinner sharks, and yes, even the occasional great white, which are tracked via satellite tags just miles off our coast. Number 2, surf versus offshore sightings. Now here's the part vacationers always ask: do sharks come close to shore? The honest answer, very rarely. While local offshore fishermen I've spoken to have seen many more sharks this year, especially during the spring migration, these sightings are happening well offshore where the fishing boats go. Sightings in the surf, where families swim, are exceedingly uncommon. The last notable Emerald Isle surf zone sighting was back in 2018, and even that was just a curious pass-through. No attack, no injuries. If anything, you're more likely to spot dolphins riding the waves than a shark in the shallows. So why more sharks? Sharks are more visible offshore for 2 major reasons. First, fewer fishing nets. The commercial fleet has shrunk, and there will be more sharks showing up, which is one of the reasons. With a reduction in commercial fishing pressure over the past decade, shark populations have begun to recover. Fewer long lines and nets in the water mean more marine predators are surviving and rebalancing the ecosystem. This is especially true for species like blacktip and sandbar sharks, which are common along our coast. However, if we compare current numbers to historic levels, or the number of species that used to be 10, 20, or even 50 years ago, we're not seeing any significant booms in shark population. A second reason is a shift in the geographic range due to an increase in global ocean temperatures. From our perspective as North Carolinians, it may seem that we may have more sharks in our waters, but from a population perspective, we might simply be seeing some of the shark population shift in its range. Number 4, when are sharks most active? Whether you're offshore or waist deep in the waves, timing matters. Sharks are crepuscular, meaning they're most active at sunrise and sunset. This is when they hunt, drawn by low light and active prey. That's why local lifeguards and beach safety teams recommend avoid swimming early in the morning or around dusk, just like you'd avoid driving in a heavy rain or hail or snowstorm. Also, sharks prefer areas with lots of bait fish or fishing activity, so skip swimming near piers or where somebody's casting a line. Here are some shark safety tips for Emerald Isle beachgoers. It's a list that I share with my friends, clients, and anyone seeking to enjoy Emerald Isle with their family. Number 1, swim in groups. Sharks are less likely to approach groups of people. Number 2, avoid wearing shiny jewelry. It mimics fish scales. Number 3, don't swim with open cuts or bleeding wounds. Number 4, stay out of the water during dawn-dusk hours. Number 5, avoid swimming near the pier, near fishermen or large schools of bait fish. Number 6, stay near lifeguards. They're trained and alert. And number 7, be cautious near sandbars and steep drop-offs. These aren't scare tactics, they're smart habits, like wearing a seatbelt in your automobile. They reduce risk while letting you enjoy everything the ocean offers. And number 6, a final word on respect, not fear. Sharks are not lurking monsters. They're simply part of a healthy coastal ecosystem. Most are migratory, uninterested in humans, and play a key role in keeping the ocean balanced and thriving. Generally speaking, people should not worry about sharks along the Crystal Coast. It's rare to encounter a shark along Emerald Isle beaches or anywhere else along the Crystal Coast, and sharks tend to keep their distance. The ocean is their home. We're just visiting. So the best thing we can do is visit responsibly, stay aware, and enjoy the magic of Emerald Isle and the entire Crystal Coast with confidence. If you're planning a trip or considering buying a vacation home here in Emerald Isle, you'll want to work with a local who knows the water, so to speak. I help families and investors find the right property and the right beach at the right price every single week. Call or text me at 919-308-2292 for the latest market report or a copy of my book, Live Where You Vacation. If you learned something, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me discover the topics my viewers are interested in. I'm Denis Raczkowski, and no one sells Emerald Isle, its homes and its lifestyles 24/7 like I do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you're planning a trip or considering buying a vacation home here in Emerald Isle, you'll want to work with a local who knows the water, so to speak. I help families and investors find the right property